Hello everyone, welcome back to Fable Aim and Age of Wonders 4. The Shattered Aspect Deathwing, the World Breaker, continues his destruction in a cataclysmic Azeroth. And he has obtained the means to command the devouring winds themselves. So I can finally cast spells again. But now that leaves me with a question for you. Rude. I am but one artifact away from having to make a very important choice. Once the third artifact is in my grubby paws, victory is there. And I already know exactly where we're going next. There's one fated... Well, I know which fated region I want to do next. I don't know where exactly it is on our map. It's underground somewhere. But my question for you. Do you want me to seize Cataclysmic Victory as was originally planned once we complete that third fated region? Whenever I find it, whenever I feel like it. Or... Sup? You're actually very close to me, Genn. Do you want... This is sad. Do you want me to... What's just a graveyard? Never mind, not sad. To achieve victory somehow else and gain all 4 of the artifacts. The choices, when you get... Not to spoil too much, but once you get the artifact, 3 of the artifacts, you have to claim victory then if you're going to win through Cataclysmic. Otherwise, you can take them and try to cleanse the realm, which doesn't feel like a very Deathwing thing, but it would be a plot twist. Like, hey, I destroyed this realm, but it's mine, so I'm going to remake it. Or you can just hold on to them and you become the master of the Cataclysmic forces. And then you can, you know, achieve victory in however you so desire. So what do you want to see? I should have been a little more careful with what relics I picked up, but it's okay. It's whatever. It is what it is. Be what it be. This outpost is here to secure the fractured tower for us. And I think... Now, why are you not healing? Hello? Huh. What seems to be the problem? Uh-oh. You're not healing either. Uh-oh. That's very unfortunate. I wanted to have one of every dragon, and I'm pretty sure we don't have... Yeah, we don't have it in the thing anymore. Arizane took it from us. I'm not sure what's up with that. I suppose we can carry on. Anyway, we are going to go visit our old master. And we're going to do it through the lava, because I notice... Look what's right over here. Ta-da! Nya'lotha. Ripe for the taking. And similarly, Rag's on a little bit of a side mission here. Oh my. But, look who's just right up here. Honestly, we could go for it, but... Oh dear. I don't want to be surrounded. There's a lot going on here. Oh, we completed the, we got the Fireforge stone. I don't remember where. We got it. Fantastic. Oh, yes, of course. It came from this. We harvested it here. That's rude. We also got the Imperial Essence because I built this transportation circle, which, as you can see, I cannot over-harvest it. My suspicions were correct, which I was informed. Thank you. Logic won out this day. But, Whatever, just build it all. But at least we can use this to, you know, pinpoint whatever we're missing. So for now, it's completing our Imperial Essence, which is fantastic because our Imperium income is getting a little low. And then maybe if we find what this was. This was the Rainbow Clover. Haste Berries. Then we can do the Focus Crystals. Or one of these. Whatever. Whatever our heart desires. This is a little messy for me now. I kind of want to leave. Kind of want to go. And, I'm going to leave, actually. Yeah. I don't care about this anymore because we have already harvested everything here. It might even be time for our city to take a new... to find a new home. Preferably one that's not entirely in ruin, but I'm not sure we'll find one. You know? Life has been, complicated. Just like real life. Kind of annoying that he built this on the way down, so I can't actually steal it. But... yeah, I don't hate this idea. I think we're gonna turn around. Let's go. I suppose we could move over here, but, like, there's not really much left. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna go do. I'm gonna grab this. And then we're just gonna ride this side out. We'll go up here. Take the lava. Get going. Blackhorn is leveled up. What are you now? 11. Okay. We'll grab Pure Defense. We can dispel our own negative status effects, which is fantastic. Essence acquired. Essence acquired. There is in his cross you, but I don't care. So in 3 turns we'll get this, and in 3 turns we'll grab this. And then we can pack it up and leave. Sounds good. I mean, this was inevitable, but... hey, look at this! It's the custom hero! I haven't seen one of these in a while. Wow, you have an insane damage threshold. The Trogs are amongst the Earth Mother's least favored children, but this one has taught himself how to wield elemental magics and lead his kin. I butchered the spelling of elemental. More importantly, he bestowed the name Trogzor upon himself, and his tendency to share it in all scenarios has amused the Stone Mother. Trogzor! This, I think, was a Hearthstone card? Was it in the game first? I don't remember. But yeah, this is like the only really named Trog that I could remember. And boy, does he do damage. Okay. Alrighty. You keep on doing you, buddy. Our scouts come back. The next Cataclysm area is visible. And we're just continuing to build up our home defensive stack. I'm worried about this. I'm not sure why it's not healing. It was insta-KO'd by the Fractured Dragon Breath. I hope that didn't bug in. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Wow, this is expensive. $2,000? Huh. We'll save it for when we get another baby dragon. This thing is still at 1 HP. It might be dead, team. I might have to let it go. Oh, now... oh, of course. Magical origin units do not heal on Astral Barons. Duh. Duh. Alright. Glad we got that covered. Glad that's all taken care of. We might as well kill this. Well, I also should have built the road. I like how that dragon's right behind me. Right behind me, isn't it? Hello. I'm tired of you sending angels my way. Go away. Be gone. We could banish this, I suppose, if I didn't want to lose these berries. These are the haste berries. Oh, if I wanted the resources here, I'd have to go through and clean up everything. And this is still Astral Barrens, which is disgusting. Excuse me. What to do? What to do? I think we leave. Maybe I'll clear this and like if we set up over here, maybe I can extend down here with the expansive reach. Maybe. Like just in case. I get a Baylor. We'll buy the Baylor. Dread. So I bound the Baylor because that seems like a Ragnaros thing. I'm pretty sure I've killed one of these before. I don't know who gets it though. Everyone's kind of a wonky army. Maybe Tim can have it. Seems like a Tim thing. A creature of unspeakable evil. Now, of course, this is just the baseline Baylor. I don't think this is important. I kind of want to find Transmute. Sure, we'll get a cleanse now that I can cast spells. And this might not be bad. Give my support something to do. Could be fun. What was I saying? Yes, so that was the basic Baylor, but we can get to this Baylor as well. How am I down even more Imperium? Oh, of course. The Baylor requires Imperium. I guess we can keep it. Transmuter is in. Yes, yes, yes. We got the thingy. So I picked up a Transmuter just to have a Battle Mage. I don't know if I want it. Like, especially since our Imperium is solo and I need more dragons. Like, maybe we just hold on to that thought. Because we're losing so many wonders, we're losing a lot of our Imperium income. Things to think about. Oh. Are these the wayward leftovers of the Crusader host? I got a puppy. From the Baylor. The puppies are better, but it's still probably not worth raising one. Oh, it's also tier 3. Nah. Yeah, nah. Sure, we'll keep a puppy. A puppy. Who wants its puppy? I don't know. Maybe the puppy can go home. Go home, puppy. So what are the chances if I break this? It goes away. Thoughts? Anyone want to bet? Nice. Another Armor of the Crusader. It went away! Wow. I'm almost impressed. In fact, you know what? That deserves an outpost for Imperium. I'm sure Tim can handle this. Might be rag along though. Let's go. As soon as Tim the Enchanter enters the Serpent Cavern, he notices it is infested with snakes. The entire scene looks like a shrine dedicated to an outlawed deity. Ornate rock formations surround a stone-shaped altar where the idol of a snake-haired woman stands. The living serpents lurk in a distance until Tim the Enchanter touches the altar. Altair. A hollow echo shakes the cavern. Disciples of the Gorgon goddess, choose your sacrifice, lest you find your greedy hearts turn to stone. There is a Karagadir. Hello? Goodbye. We don't need a second puppy. Having survived the trial of the Gorgon goddess, a shifting stone plate reveals her chamber of offerings. Inside the hidden room, a line of petrified adventurers bears silent witness to the magic of the curse Tim withstood. Tim finds a scroll created by the old worshippers of the Gorgon goddess, which seems to contain a lithos-shaping spell. Does Tim the Enchanter keep the scroll of lithos-shaping, or use it to revive the petrified victims he found? Their time has passed. I want this Imperium, but I'm not going to be a good boy. We shall take the knowledge. We shall take one turn to heal before we waddle into the lava. Now, unfortunately, annoyingly, Rag is going to have to go first, and we're going to have to build a robe for Tim to follow, because he's not part of our culture. So now that our scouts are lava walking, we can put them back on auto explore. I think the lava was getting in their way quite a lot, but now it shall not. You know, even though I have lava walking, I could build a road here just to go faster. Nice, we got bits and bobs. There's transmute. Oh, I just realized. Fantastic. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't know what my justification status was with this off, because thankfully the backfire went away, so we're finally earning some income. But we have this declared war with major justification. If I don't declare with major justification here, then I won't have it. I would lose that, and I don't want to lose that. We have a lot of mana. I suppose we can get the transmute. I'm gonna get the focus first, though. We have a lot going on here, don't we? What does our force look like? It looks interesting. We can cast some. We can have the AI auto cast spells now. It is not very often I get to walk around in lava. This is fun. I like this. Cool. We got the tower as well. This will add the Fractured Evoker to our thing, which is not very exciting, but it is what it is. Forging training for Timmy boy. What do we got here? I don't think I care. The horde must grow. Even though I'm rich. I've got fat stacks. And super packs. What do we got? Ah, the Rite of the Dreadnoughts. That is probably something I'm interested in. Next turn, we're leveling up. Tim has completed this. We can get to Farseer, I think. His renowned level is completely irrelevant. I mean, there's a world tree here, but I'm assuming Gilneas has taken it. The Irate Cryptorium. What's going on, bud? Ah, you're vassals of the Worgen King. A cataclysm has struck. Wow, there's teleporter ruins here already. Okay. Next turn, team. The city can move. I don't know where it's going, but we'll come across that problem when we reach it. So something interesting that I am curious to see. First of all, adding Product of Evolution was a fantastic change. But dragons, when they are summoned through Call Dragon or Young Dragon, are not magic origin creatures. This is important for synergies and not being overpowered and all that. However, is that true for this? I don't know. I would think no. We're going to find out right now. So this is Summon Flame Incarnate. I'm pretty sure our spells are cheaper. It's random. And it did give me a fire dragon. And it is magical origin. Huh. That's kind of disgusting. First of all, it's also kind of a problem on this map, but... Okay. Welcome to champion. So we have our fire dragon. For some builds, that would be so crazy. I wonder if that's intended. Like, logic, in the game's logic, that's how it's supposed to work. But there were exceptions made for the dragon-specific spell because of how problematic it could be. So I wonder if that's intentional. We have acquired our essences, though, so we are going to slip back home. And then next turn, the squad is on the move. It looks like I'm going to have to bonk these guys before we can leave. It looks like this dragon's going to be a problem, too. Why? Wow, this Baylor is going absolutely crazy. It's killing everything with the mark. How much do you want to get the Imperium Baylor? Am I really going to redo this for a War Golem? I still have one. We'll take the puppy. And replace it with the puppy. Because we're here, I'm going to go ahead and kill this as well. Get some mana from that. Then we'll kill this. You're heading home to the squad. I believe we have built everything in our city that we can. We just have this, which I don't think we're going to use, really, because we are going to have 0 farms. We're max pop, we don't need growth. Benedictus has leveled up and is a master of chaos. These are not particularly relevant. We shall grab Enhanced Rejuvenation and a Hardened Support. We're kind of running out of things to grab, but we'll find stuff along the way. Ragnaros. Fire Burst. So I can now hit them with 2 ranged attacks as they're running in. I can then teleport in and explode on them. And if somehow, some way we get to turn 4, I have incredible damage of this variety. Not too shabby. We captured somebody. That's odd. I don't remember capturing anybody. Capture New Gilneas. Wait, who did that? Garrosh. Well, he wants me to capture. I'm going to burn it to the ground. I mean, do I just keep pumping units for this 3rd squad that's doing nothing right now? I do need another Dustweaver. Okay. Late game Chosen Destroyer economy is actually disgusting. What dragon are we missing? Frost, right? Green. Someone had a great suggestion for the Bone Dragon. We can pretend that it's from the Emerald Nightmare, which is the corrupted version of the Emerald Dream, which are what the Green Dragonflight guards. Fantastic suggestion. I will take you up on that. Go to Legend, bud. You deserve it. You've survived barely. So anyway, green, red, bronze, black. So our next one is the final dragon we need, and it shall be from the Blue Dragonflight. You went Chaos? Okay. You went Chaos Breath. Wow. Oh. Greymane's after my scout. Don't worry, Genn. I'll get you back for that. It's a little awkward to have 2 supports in 1 stack, but I think it is important. Because Deathwing is going to have the young Frost Dragon. I have infinite sensing range. That's cute. I'm sure my turn won't take any longer because of that. Anyway, nice to meet you, young Frost Dragon. Boop, 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 boop. Hey! They grow up so quickly. Alright, let's rock and roll. We're going to war. My former master. I'm at war with Blintz. Well, that's that, I suppose. Oh, yeah, the Spelljammer's right here. That's cute. Hope you guys are in range. Perfection. Alright. So what I could do was I could come over here and forcibly annex all of this stuff with our city. That is an option. Boost you out. Cancel, cancel. Back it up! I forgot that's instant now. I don't have a hero to build an outpost here. Awkward. -5 Imperium. The Astral Hearts. Not bad. I see a lot of Genn here. Is this who I think it is? It is! This is the custom hero for Genn Greymane. Darius Crowley was a Gilnean noble that held a hard pro-alliance stance. When Genn sealed Gilneas behind the Greymane wall, Darius led the rebellion against his king and was imprisoned for his trouble. When the cataclysm struck, the Greymane wall was destroyed, and the Forsaken immediately invaded. Brave adventurers freed Crowley to fight back, but they were ultimately defeated. While Genn and the majority of his people fled, Crowley remained to liberate his home and destroy the Forsaken invaders. For better or for worse, Deathwing's death throes sunk Gilneas beneath the sea and destroyed Sylvanas' Forsaken. Now Darius has reunited with his king to fight at the end of the world. I was going to make this test, but I'm pretty sure during Cataclysm test was missing. So, Darius it is. Oh my. Where'd you all come from? How do I want to do this? It might be worth sneaking over here. I don't know how many of these nodes I can restore, but... He has... Oh, there's 20. I was supposed to say, do you have multiple 30 pop cities? Oh, that's a really hard choice. Great. I have to think. I can't do this. I was going to increase the cap so I could leave this here, but I guess we're just going to leave it alone. Shield boy, I guess. Alright, city. Where are we going? That can't be restored. Oh, it's not a node. I'm thinking... I'm going to go up here and try to make use of the aggressive expansion... Excuse me, aggressive expansionism. And I think we have to thwart Darius here. Okay. I'm a little wounded, so what I can try is I can walk back into my outpost and see if he follows me or if he goes to my capital. I know the AI gets to cheat to a degree with vision, but I don't remember what degree it is. Like, are they all knowing, or is it just they have an idea? I don't know. Flamer Focus is in. We're going to grab transmute resources. I took a rather long path to get to our tier 5 tome, but we're going to get it after all. We're going to grab Flamer Focus. Get that going in the pockets. This is now our outpost. We've lost this. We've lost the Imperial Essence. We'll get it back, though. So technically I lost 20 Imperium by packing up. Gross. This war of ours is tiresome, Deathwing. Sometimes I wonder if it would be better to end it. Really? Should have thought about that. Alright, well. I don't know where Nya'lotha is in all of this, but I am very excited to fight him. Well, good news. Darius did not walk towards my city. Ooh, we got attacked. Okay, bad news. This isn't Darius. Where did Darius go? I don't know. But I think we're going to go ahead and stop these guys because they are vulnerable. Although, they have a couple bannermen, so, like, this wouldn't be too... And, oh, they're going to heal up. It's fine. It's totally fine. I wish I had a hero. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. You know, like right here. Ooh, we might be able to get in here before... Aha! You fool. You dare manipulate me? I am nobody's puppet. Hey, he went for the Naga transformation. You'll never guess who I made for him. Can I see her? Nope. Nope. Maybe she's dead. Well, anyway, you have a really weak stack with you, so I'm going to kill you. As this is Nya'lotha himself, we're going to fight this personally. The Pact of Eternal Servitude. I remember Nya'lotha's Tome path was really weird. I did that on purpose. How much health do you have, Bone Dragon? Because you did not heal a lot. 58, okay. Is this Benedictus? It is fantastic. The Dragon Legion. The flights answer only to me. Turn, turn, turn. Even now that I can use my other hand, the right-click face is just so much easier. Warlord's up and running. Give you a hug. Is that from WoW? Give me a hug! I think it is. The imp, right? That says it. I have like a decade and a half of sound effects in my head from WoW alone. And I'm not sure I could tell you where they all came from. You know, it wouldn't have been bad to get the battlefield morale thing. Oh, we'll do this. Fan the Inferno. So we deal fire damage, just a little bit, but we burn all of our enemies, and because we have the amplifier, we're doing more fire damage, and they're getting Misfortune. And they're taking 20 damage on top of that. Oh! Oh! Get riggedy riggedy wrecked. This is my super breath. I believe Killing Momentum's still triggered even though they have Slip Away. Oh! Hashtag Naga things. You dare set your father on fire? Yes. Yes, he does. Unfortunately, he can't move, so it's under defense mode. How about you? Got some good frozen there. I'm actually surprised we did freeze them because of... I don't know if that was worth it. Because they were burning. Also, someone mentions that Dragon Strike, even though it doesn't say it, it puts you in defense mode. It does! Ah, good eye. It's very interesting. Now remember. Remember! He resisted me. We're in sand, so we have Giga Movement. That's why we can do all this stuff. All these shenanigans. If I go one step further, who can I hit? Everyone. And remember, when N'Zoth takes damage, this pact sends damage that way. I would not have called it his wisest choice, but the AI can be very silly. 1, 2. I'll take it. Oh. There you go. The Warlord. Here's some damage. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at you. Rude. She did more damage than... Or she retaliated more damage than I did. That's okay. I'm blinded! Not sure where you're needed, but this is... Ah, sure. Let it rip. Don't know if I need any healing. I need healing. What do we got? I have killing momentum, but nothing to killing moment. You know? Do I give momentum? No, we already have momentum. We kind of want to save momentum for this next coming turn, where we aren't really going to be moving, just hitting. That's when it gets spicy. I guess going into defense mode is a good use of our time. There's actually not a lot of dead stuff. I see dead people. Wait, that's exactly the problem. I don't see dead people. Okay. All in all, I think that was a great turn. Very aggressive opening. Big fan. What is this? A blinding sandstorm. Oh. Rude. Look over there! I love those little shitbags. I'm gonna try and find a way, I think, just to sneak them into my next build. Ow! I don't want to do another Chaos run. I mean, because obviously this is the Chaos run. But Misfortune is such a fun tome that I feel like it can be stuck into most things. Although I guess if we do a goody goody two show, I won't be able to. Should have pulled my healer. Rude. Alright, Bone Dragon, this is your turn. Your time to shine. Oh, yeah. Magnifique. Then you go here and Tail Sweat. Beautiful. Magnificent. Oh. Oh. That's true. You're still a baby. Ooh. Bop. No kill. Fun. Instantly stunned. Well, Blackhorn, come see what he can do. Bibbidi bobbidi, get off my property. Hello. I'm a frost wyvern, breathing fire on you. Do not resist. Ooh. Oop. Congratulations. You have slipped away into fire. Oop. Ooh, you didn't die. Cheeky. I can't hit anyone because I'm blinded. We're all so blind. Good. Ish. Alright, Deathwing, what do you got, bud? What is in your soul? Death! I could move one more tile. How is the fire dragon not immune to fire? Thoughts? Questions? Concerns? I see an enemy fleeing. I don't like that. But I can't really do much about it. Oh, you lived. Master Yoda. You survived. Oh yeah, I could cleanse people if they're blind. That would have been nice. Like forever ago. Whatever, I'll do this. I got it again. I can't believe I can do like 30 guaranteed damage to everybody. You tried. The singular astral floating bulb got away. Reinforced mail. Alright, Deathwing. Begin the assault. Conqueror's Edicts, which is still bugged. Undermine the walls. I don't really need to raiding party, but I will for fun. Cool. I think we're going here, team. I don't know where Darius ran off to, but I think it's a good idea to attack here. I could try and wait one more turn until Flamer focuses in. But I think I've made a pretty good case. Oh, Darius is still here. Good. Let's take an auto this and see what happens. I think I've made a convincing case for how strong I presently am. I feel very strong. But was it just a dragon thing? Maybe my team without dragons won't be as strong. It won losing only the puppy. And I made a puppy. So you know what? We're going to watch this replay and see how the AI thunk its thoughts. And then we'll just get a new puppy. Yeah, unfortunately, Genn's build has a lot of healing. A rather significant amount of it. That's okay. That's alright. You know? Wow, we even healed the puppy up. Yeah, I have been eating the plants, but I am shocked Rag wasn't in range to throw his ability. Ah, yes, of course, it's Monarchy, so the Monarch's Decree is good. Good shout. Very important. I think that's Fan the Inferno. Rag didn't attack again, or did he? There's a lot of damage going on to the right. I think he fanned the... Yeah, I think he fanned the Inferno. And it rolled the 30 damage again. Which is fantastic. Fair and balanced. Rude. The AI has an extreme tendency to teleport in. We'll see if Rag follows that. Rude. What did the Fire Wyvern ever do to you? Huh? I think we buffed ourselves there. We pulled the Wyvern out, which removed its stun. Beautiful damage from Raggy Boy. Or whatever that was. There's the laser beam from the War Golem. Steadfast on Darius, which is whatever. He's a semi-important character, I can accept that. This will be when the doggo dies. He goes face to face with the hero. For reasons unbeknownst to mankind. I feel like the supports aren't very interested in fighting here. But no, they made their way up. Look at that! Wow, pretty much one-hit KO'd. From 100 to 0. Not too shabby. I hate that thing. 53. How did I even get one of those? Yeah, Fan the Inferno is putting in a lot more work than I thought it would. Really? That's what you're gonna do? Okay. I feel like that was so not worth it. Definitely just spam Fan the Inferno every turn. Until the next tome. The next tome is going to provide us with the reason why I went for the Chaos Lens. Fighting on sand was a good choice, I think. I've been debating about doing the next series on Cataclysm as well. Just, you know, with like a different environment and whatnot. Now that it's been fixed, quote unquote. But we'll see. I can't imagine how infuriating it would be if you were playing a normal culture. Because, like, your cities are in a designated place, and for whatever reason, when the Cataclysm came down, the Astral Barons couldn't be removed. Good Doomstalker damage. Does Tim have... What is Tim's staff giving him? Oh, anyway. Looks like a pretty solid GG from the AI. All in all, you know, their decisions weren't too bad. I just questioned their... that one move with the dog. You know, maybe that's a move I would have made as well. So, perhaps I shan't question it. The Fractured Unicorn. Huh. Should I keep that just because it's a new mount? Or is it turning into glue? This should be an easy auto. You know, mana is one of those things that I feel like I have infinitely of until you have none of it left. You just spend it with sheer reckless abandon and then all of a sudden it's gone. Where did it go? Nobody knows. Alright. Well, we killed most of Genn's forces, I think. And get some Imperium back. Might as well build a watchtower. Sure, I have the money for it. Deathwing is level 13. We need more experience, bud. More. More. I think we're just getting health, right? We gotten all the attack. Maybe we can go for a death here. Death is always fun. The inescapable end. That's not bad. The Song of Carnage, that's what's doing it, I see. Here you go, Blackhorn. You can have the Motivating Quill. And the Astral Heart. N'Zoth has withdrawn to the Astral Void. I did that. We also captured this guy, who we're killing. I have received a trade proposal. What's up? Oros wants me to become his vassal. No. Genn wants me to become his vassal after just bonked his entire army. No. Okay. Garrosh. Garrosh, I made you a good guy in this one, and you're trying to be a friend with me. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't hate this ring. This ring is not bad. I don't know if I call it good, but it's not bad. I'm pretty sure. I am shocked that with Relentless Crusaders, he's like, yeah, whatever. Interesting. Okay. Well. We're sieging down Nya'lotha, and we're heading towards New Gilneas, which seems to have a lot of activity around it. For one reason or another. She's going to come over here. We're going to try our hand at aggressive expansionism. I have a few concerns. You didn't clear this. Rude. A few concerns about it. Mostly that this city is here and in the way. I suppose I could destroy this first. It's right here. Then we have to wait 3 freaking turns for the ruins to be discombobulated. Dismantled. But I'll think about it. Day 90 and Garrosh has a green symbol next to him. Wow. I never thought it would come to this. I think that's good enough. Like, I think that's enough for Tim to get over here. Do we take damage when it lands? I actually don't know. I could divert it. I suppose. Labor Focus is in. What were those numbers? Anyway, this is going to give our battle mages, we currently possess 0 of them, but our support units, the ability to throw a firebomb. Which, you know, this is our only support unit, so the fact that they can actually do something is fun. Spells are El Cheapo. They're cheaper. Do I care about diverting this? I don't really. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure I can't settle in the lava, which would be fun. But am I really about to settle here just to say fuck you, New Gilneas? Kind of. I think I am. Huh. Alright. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, I'm down. Who's ready to see some aggressive expansionism? Huh. Huh. So I have to... Huh. So I have to land or unpack, take this, 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 and then I can unseal this? That's interesting. I suppose we can come over here as well and take this with somebody. Go here. Oh, no, no, no. We want to stand on the node. Okay. Tim, you can't move. Don't pretend you can't otherwise. Wild expansion. This has been changed so many times, but I think it's finally in a position where it can't really be abused too bad. Whenever one of your cities gains population, it summons an animal unit under your control depending on the city's pop. When this was first introduced, its wording was whenever you gain a province, which is the same as getting a pop, but you could always destroy the provinces. So people would just expand to get a province, get a free animal, and then unexpand and repeat the process ad infinitum, and just have an infinite army generator, basically. But then they tried to fix it, and now they have this version where it makes more sense. Of course, with War Slaves, we still can get a whole bunch of animals at once if we were not chosen destroyers. Big if there. I think we're going to go for Resourceful Vigor, so we'll just hold on to our Imperium. Blint has crossed you, couldn't care less. Calicos and Garrosh have formed an alliance. I wonder if he'll try and call Garrosh against me. Garrosh is pure evil. Garrosh, no! Not again! I suppose it's his destiny. I'm getting this in the pocket for when we attack New Gilneas. Because this is already sand, we get all of our buffs. But I don't believe New Gilneas is. I believe it's a forest. Alright. Next turn. Well, hello there, Mr. Greymane. Look who's back. Is this who it is? Oh, where is she? Future Fate's gonna have to do a thing again. She's gone. You couldn't keep her safe. Oh, well. Alright, so Maelstrom has unpacked here right on the door of New Gilneas. Thanks to... Oh, he hasn't cleared this. Cool, Tim can complete his thing and get Farseer. Thanks to our Conqueror's Tower, or whatever the heck it's called, we can now see everything around us. Is our vision not glorious? So the reason I chose to go over here was, first of all, aggressive expansion is funny. Second of all, we could just grab all these lava nodes. You know, and like, great. So we'll just start heading out this way, I think. Also, hold on. Oop. 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 Farms are literally pointless for us. Iron node, okay. Also our quarries, actually. Because we don't need to build anything anymore. I mean, until we get a new structure or something. So we'll build foresters for drafts. Sounds good to me. I could... Wait, could I get over here? Science. What do the nodes look like? Okay, so we do want to go to this lava one. We can always reabsorb if we don't care. Oh! Cool, we're going to get a real hasteberry. I'm a real boy! I'm not going to... fudge. I am going to do this. I don't know when this is expanding. So it can expand once, and then we'll have it. Okay. Back to this. I do want to spend most of my time on aggressive expansion. So I think we're going to chill now. We'll grab this to open up this stuff. Then we'll chill. We can also... Can I grab this? Haha! There's no nodes here, though. Bruh? Wait, where are the nodes? Okay, we're going to focus on disconnecting all this, then. Unfortunately, this takes 3 freaking turns. It is what it is. And we'll head out here. So we're safe. Genn can't reach us. There's another hasteberry over here. I suppose we can go get this as well. Okay, we'll go disconnect that. And then we have our scout here who will start ruining everything. I suppose you can stand on this. Because he can just, you know, bring this army over here and interrupt my goodwill. Okay. And you can stay here, and you're going to wait a turn. And then we'll start pillaging all this stuff. Okay. Well, Genn made a critical mistake, as per usual. He has 3 stacks of 6, which is, you know, full army. And then he has a 2. What were you thinking, bud? I'll tell you the answer, you weren't thinking. But before that, we got transmute resources in. Now it is time for our tier 5 tome. And I was actually really torn between this, kind of, sort of. We could have gone Tome of the Creator, and like we could have gone for the elemental transmutation and then Tome of the Creator. We'd have a fun little synergy there. But even though we aren't full fiend, demonic onslaught counts for everybody. And more importantly, the new demonic siphon counts for dragons. It is accursed fiends, the infernal fiends, elementals, and dragons can be affected by the demonic siphon, which is actually crazy. So this is the main enchant we're going to be looking for. Whenever another unit dies in battle, enchanted units gain infernal might for 3 turns and +5 morale. This is when we kill enemies, mostly. Incite Rebellion was also buffed. No, it was not. I thought it was given fortification damage, but it wasn't. Demonic Onslaught is one of the best buffs in the game. And then Call Forth the Avatar of Chaos will be for Raggy Boy's army. Cool.
Delight in disorder. Thrive on turmoil. Your aura of chaos is like an insidious mist that warps reality and incites madness. The very land seems to tremble as you arrive, with beings from demonic realms taking notice. Be birthed in fire and blood, O Godir, and bring forth the age of chaos.
I'm not sure which I want first, but we're going to go for Demonic Onslaught because we can use this in combats. Nya'lotha's going to be dead, but we can use this to take over New Gilneas. And then we'll grab the Siphon, and then we'll look for Call Forth the Avatar. Alright. We are fighting on our favorite terrain. Like a ranger in D&D. So I don't think I care. I wish he would kill this. But, alright. Let's kill the king. And because Genn himself is present, I shall fight this personally. I'm going to show the AI how to use Ragnaros. It's going to be great. It's gonna be me. Alright, Rag. Swiggity swooty. Show me that booty. I am a little concerned. Just a little. About, Rag being that far forward. But we can always pull him back. Because this guy has quite a lot of spears. So I don't want Rag to be in a disadvantageous position. So we'll bring our support over here to pull him back just in case. And we finally have Flora to use. We have another one here. So we can eat this stuff up if we need to. I can get a shot. Rip. I'll take it. Cool. Alright. Do your worst. It'd be funny if Rag just died after I said that. Team, that wasn't good enough. Was not good enough. Here we go. Sunder the earth. Fan the inferno. Random negative status effects. Okay. If I can kill one of these from range and then teleport in with this, it'd be really funny. I don't know how possible, but funny. Oh, he went berserk. It seems very unlikely, doesn't it? Would I be able to do this? Whoop. I am amazed I had that shot. Wow. Double kill. I mean, I guess I don't even need to. I guess we'll head over here. This side seems completely out of control. Alright. Well. Boop, 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 boop. Dragon Strike is actually crazy. Oh, a little bit of friendly fire. That's fine. A little bit of friendly fire never hurt nobody. Well, that's not entirely true. It's close enough to being true. If I sprint, can I make it to this guy? Cool. Go forth. And spread disease and disorder. Oh, Chaos isn't really about that disease life, but it's fine. Alright. Who wants to get shot? Apparently no one, because I can't hit anything. Beautiful crit. Right, poppers. I didn't want to get sweeped here. Go forth. Bring victory. Ravage the enemy. Wow. Does this give me momentum? Ooh. Hey, look, it's a puppy. Well, it's pretty good to me. I think we are well underway here. Got everything under control. Yep. Poor Genn. Misfire? That's so funny. Or is it Berserk or Insanity? I don't know. Seduction failed. We are attracted only to destruction, not to scantily clad dryads. I'm all about it, though, so you know. I've told this story before, but, like, the only thing I remember from... It was Witcher 1 or Witcher 2. Was that you can fuck the dryad. That is literally the only thing I remember. That's it. That's all I've got. And I can't remember which game it was. It was one of them. Oh, hey. Hello. You are being assimilated. There is no mercy. Only death. Unfortunately, I don't have my my breath. That's okay. Do you have the breath? You do not. Do you need the breath? I don't think so. And then there was one. GG team. Genn got absolutely smashed. It wasn't even close. Absolutely demolished. Tim's level 11 as well. There should be a free kill. Indeedly do. And I think, just to send home a message, we're going to destroy this place too. Just to make a point, you know? This place only has 20 defense, so all we need is this, and the bug is still in place. So that will be enough to do one turn. Oh, hey. Beast Rancors here. There are a couple nodes here. But I'm not sure we can expand this far. We can try. We can see what's cooking. But see, this is like directly in the way. So unfortunately, we're going to spend a few turns just chilling. So if I can get a focus crystal, we can... I mean, we already have the Rings of Binding, but this will make that one province better for us. Oh, I had to put that back down too. Jim! He's going to get endurance training. Make his squad a little bit thicker. We don't have any booties. We still don't have any booties. I don't think we want Cleansing Flame. We're immune to burning, but that doesn't count Cleansing Flame. Unfortunately. For better or for worse. Alright. Nya'lotha has returned. Again, Greymane has withdrawn. You're dead. And Nya'lotha shall be mine. Oh, this is awkward. Alright, we'll do it this way. The final fight for Nya'lotha. We'll just auto the other one. Here we go. We are fighting on desert, so we are still very fast. I can't believe I still don't have the Dragon Siege. What is this? No. We'll triple speed real quick while everyone gets situated. It looks like the AI is actually coming up to me. Which is interesting. They don't have a lot of range, that's why. So, Blackhorn shall be here to greet them. Ah, fudge. That's fine. At the ready, General. I do like the unique animations we've got for the dragons, like when they fly or when they just waddle forward. Sure, whatever. I'm kind of surprised we still have a lieutenant. Alright, Benedictus, get over here. Warlord's on his way. The healer's here. Shooty's here. Our own onagers are ready. Okay. All we have to do is endure this first turn, and then we kill them all. Nice chain lightning. Mass plague. Okay. I think we've got this unlocked, team. Honestly, the biggest problem right now is they're all too spread out. I can't really... Was that magic missile? Can't really breathe everything to death if they're all over the place, you know? Miss me! Alright, well. You know what's happening now. Fan the Inferno. 20 unblockable damage. Yeah. That's what happens when you stand in my way. I think over here I'm gonna bleed a little bit, but I think I can do this. I can. And I can do this. His only chance is the Mortal Blessing. And it's not much of a chance. Chance? We'll send in the Weakened Bone Dragon here. For that. And then he'll swing at you, I guess. Benedictus, I suppose, can heal up here. Why not? What else is he gonna do? I don't know who this guy's gonna buff. I wish there was a champion over here, but alas. Warlock. That would be funny. How about you? A little better. I'll take it. I gotta put momentum on myself first, actually. Alright. Do you have your special halberd? I think he does. Yeah. Just so many of them. They're all so far away. Could have charged in first. Ben. Hello. Oh. How did that only do 8 damage? Wait, what? What's happening? Why are we here? Why are we doing no damage? Awkward. It's actually kind of impressive how tanky this little thing is. The Golden Dragon. Praise him. The Golden Dragon's breath heals. So we could come over here and do a little bit of friendly healing. This one does not heal. I just... Here. Get some strength in you. Woo! Pop. Jump. I'll roll a 5. Let's go. Graze. Wow, that actually went really well. What the heck? Ah, friendly fire is fine. I also had an onager this whole time. Whee! And one here. Whee! Alright. Can I line anything up here? Nope. Let's walk under this and kill. Well, I do declare. Let's not, shall we? That was a mighty fine turn. What? Huh. You know, maybe that's why the Eldritch Sovereign should just be elementalist. I don't know why he tried to move. Incredible sound effects. That remains my highest praise for the dev team, making the Mage Locks sound incredible. It's a shame the Reavers kind of suck, but the Mage Locks are great. Should I play the Reavers to petition to the devs that they suck and need to be fixed? I mean, they know. They know. That was like one of their foremost questions on, what's going on? Rude. That was one of their foremost questions in the dev streams, like when are Reavers being buffed or reworked or what have you. Wait, why did that say I was going to kill them? Oh. That's fine. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. 69, nice. Oh, I'm sorry, you wanted to leave? Aw, I can't quite reach. Shucks, whatever. Goodbye. Lined up perfectly for the Obsidian Dragon Breath. But yeah, the devs know. The devs know that Reavers need a little bit of love. I don't need to play them to make a point of it. Although maybe I still should. Okay, momentum. Bop. Beep, bop, bop. What would you like to do? I think there's a breath opportunity here. And what do you know? There is. Not a great one. But a breath opportunity. Ooh. Aw. Well, at least I didn't use everything. I also could have just walked, but you know, had to make a point of it. Oh, right. What am I doing? Just in case anyone thought they were getting out of this alive. Alive. Cool. How did you heal so much? No, it doesn't matter. It matters not. Woo! Miss. Alright. Well. That's that. I could probably let the AI take over from here, but I'll finish it off myself. Make sure we have kind of as much health as possible for the next fight. Guys, we're gonna let the AI take care of the next one. We were here to kill N'Zoth. We killed N'Zoth. Oh no! Boop. All right. 20%. All right, fine. I'll just maul you to death. Silly Naga. Slipping away from me. What? I forgot they did that. Oh, get him. Get him. Oh. Alright, fine. Don't slip away. Oh. Nice. They're mythic units. They have killing momentum. I remain astonished that they didn't break there. Like, really? That wasn't enough to just shatter your will to live? Wow, we got 2 level 4 mage locks. Very cool. GG. N'Zoth has withdrawn to the Astral Void. And we shall destroy him. Our former master is no more. You have crumbled the last defenses of N'Zoth the Unchained and cast him into the Astral Void, banishing him from this realm. Whatever schemes N'Zoth the Unchained had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of his misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods. His Naga, their spirits crushed by their false idol's yoke, now find themselves at your mercy. O glorious, shattered aspect! Whatever the future holds, N'Zoth the Unchained is a thorn in your side. No more. How will you commemorate this extraordinary victory? 29 Imperium. 46 Imperium? What? What are these rewards? Whatever. Queen Azshara was born destined for greatness. She was considered the most beautiful and powerful of her people. As sole heir to the throne, her reign was welcomed and celebrated. The Highborn regarded her as their greatest monarch, and the Kaldorei Empire thrived under her rule. However, she always wanted more. As her people were enthralled by her, she was enthralled by the Well of Eternity, a font of nigh limitless magic that elevated the Highborn to their current status. Under the advice of her advisor Xavius, she tapped into the Well of Eternity to remake the world in her vainglorious image. But the release of arcane magic drew Sargeras' vision. She made a deal with the Titan to purge the world of inferior races and rule Azeroth in her image. But nothing ever goes according to plan. The Legion's portal was shattered, and the great sundering of the world followed. N'Zoth reached out to save her people in exchange for their eternal servitude, and the time for action has finally arrived. I could have written a novel about Azshara, and to be honest, I think people have, but this is what I got to fit into this. There's a lot to say about Azshara. It's a real shame that I wasn't able to capture her. She wasn't in the campaign, but she's a great character, an incredible villain. And even though I don't follow WoW lore anymore, I do kind of hope we see her again. A one-turn raise. Wait, hold on. That's a lot of resources. Whatever. I don't appear to be able to pillage them. So we'll just raise the big city. Cool. N'Zoth has withdrawn. N'Zoth is dead. We captured a few people. Death. Death. Does this require order to restore? Because that's the crypt, which we would gain quite the resources from. Oh, shit! Look who it is! So, for Blint, I made one custom hero, as I did with everyone else. And this is his custom hero. Mother. Well, that's a little awkward. A lot of clipping. The Maiden of Vitality. Designation, Matron of Tenacity, Herald of Endless Rebirth. That is not an F, that's supposed to be a D. Was a Titanic keeper in the Hall of Communion tasked with monitoring the health of Azeroth's world soul. When the cataclysm first struck, Mother was forced to seek out a suitable vessel in case the threat was not ended. When Deathwing was initially defeated, the world breathed a sigh of relief, but his death throes destroyed the heroes of Azeroth and rent the world asunder. Thankfully, Mother was able to transfer the world soul to a suitable underground host. She now stands alongside that host to continue her duty to safeguard Azeroth. So Mother is an actual character, but she was introduced in Battle for Azeroth, and she helped the player with Azerites. The Wounds Champion! So yeah, I kind of combined lore from BFA into this because I thought it was funny. Also, the name Mother Was that her? Yes. I kind of combined 2 different characters for this. 3 technically. I can't remember now. Was Mother the Uldir person? There was a keeper in Uldir who was based on research. I think that was Mother. But the Maiden of Vitality was in the heart of the Chamber Heart or whatever. So yeah, I kind of combined a few characters to make this one all work together. Is there anyone else in our crypt as a surprise? We, of course, get these by destroying the city's crypt. So if someone had her, apparently they just had her. And I didn't notice that until now. We have Darius. Wow. Okay, we do not have N'Zoth's friends, so we're going to have to... Future Fabe's going to have to deal with that. Yeah, so we have a bunch of SPIs that are ready. Maybe we could plop them down over some of these useless things. Sure. That's fine. It's kind of funny to think I just have things that I don't need. So because we're getting real haste berries, what am I going to use this on now? I suppose we can give it this for now. I have none of the liquids. Not a single one. How do I change it, though? I guess just put something... Like, I'll just slap a spelljammer over it or something. Fair enough. Make it a focus crystal. Okay. Sounds good. Anything else? I kind of don't want to do this, and I kind of do. No, we're gonna do it. Let's transmute. That'll be fun. Our income will change rather dramatically. So, next turn we destroyed this. And then you are going over here to... Oh, look at that. You decided that you didn't want me to do that. That's fine. I'm patient. I am a patient man. Genn has quite the operation going on up here. But unfortunately, it's not enough. That was a 1-turn raise, by the way. I don't know why. But I'll take it. Can I get... I think I can, can't I? Oh, also. So we're going to go ahead and transmute these resources. This is going to convert our mana income into gold, production, and food. Which... not very helpful. But just for funsies, let's see how much it would be. We're at 1436 monies. Excuse me. Now we're at 1710. And I'm just going to keep building more gold nodes. Okay, so this has to be cleared. I'm just going to take a couple turns before we can go down here. But I think we can get the Pearl Reefs. And there's a lot of nodes here for me to get. Including that one if we can. I guess we're just going down here. Death to the deads. Wait, who is this? What? I probably got one tap by something, which is very annoying. You know, I understand why the AI lost some stuff here. First of all, I made a mistake in not having Tim being in range. And then when I just ran it down, they killed Ragnaros. So, we're going to be a little more careful. Just a little bit. And, you know, prepare for war. Make sure we're all ready to go. Rag is surprisingly squishy. Okay, that was Kill Lesser, which is... It was a choice to use it there. Not a great choice, but a choice. Huh. There's not really a great place for Rag to go in, so he's going to do this. We're going to fan the Inferno. Then we're going to see where we need to go. That was a great roll for us. Why the heck do I have a longbow? Oh. I think I know. There's a chaos trait. Oh, yeah, it came with the chaos trait. Of course. Of course. I should give momentum to this before I did that. Great. That's what did this. So when the city is destroyed, I'm going to get a unit of that culture. And of course, that's the longbow. There's a whole bunch of freaking nothing for me. Okay. Kind of looks like this issue is solved. Bred for war. Your damage is pitiful. Come back here, Rag. There are a number of units that are okay dying here, but Rag is not one of them. Okay. Yeah, sure. Thanks for the update. Yeah, kill that. See, that's one of them. Kill that thing. I don't care about the longbow. Great. Boom. Okay. We are Gucci. I haven't said the longbow that I don't want. I forgot about that. Okay. Hello. Good to see you. Get out of here. Tim! Tim! Help me out here, Tim. Tim? Thank you, buddy. I wonder if I can make it... Yo, this is so many nodes away. I'm not even sure I can make it that far. We have to reabsorb some of our lava. Tim, my good buddy. Get the lair. The cave is dark and eerily silent as Tim the Enchanter approaches. A thin layer of silky webbing covers the entrance. Tim and his party venture further through the maze-like cave system, passing cocoons filled with all types of creatures while searching for the hidden secrets hidden under the cobwebs. Before long, the webbing gets so thick that it is noticeably harder to move. Then, Tim hears something in the darkness. While he struggles to move through the sticky web, Tim hears the excited chitter of the cave's many-legged inhabitants. They can sense more prey. Collapse part of the cave on top of the spiders. I have only an 80% at the... Okay. Still autoed it. After the spiders are dealt with, Tim can search the cave with ease. He finds several cocoons, most of them empty or with their contents decayed. Then, one of his companions calls him over. This one's still breathing. Tim quickly frees the living victim, and after a moment of respite, she is able to speak. Thank the god here for your arrival. My name is Shara, the Anointer of Maelstrom. Huh? We traveled here to investigate this so-called safe haven, and, well, she gestures towards the cocoons. I owe you my life. Shara the Anointer says. If you need my help in the future, you need only ask. Sure. I think that is the first time I've done one of those, and it's been my culture. If only I could move one more. I got this specifically for you, Rag. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Cool. So, Deathwing. Oh, hey. I'm sorry I kicked you out. Take 1,000 knowledge, though. Genn's dead, so we can't see where he is. Who do we want to spy on? Maybe we should see what Therazane's up to? Oh, she's actually nearby. What about you? You are pretty far away. But kind of nearby. How about you? You are pretty far away. Equivalent. Team, I think they're pretty nearby. I mean, Blint's pretty far away. Actually, they're all kind of far away. I mean, we might as well. I actually have the nature, I think, to restore the ruined tree, which is quite interesting. Kind of just chilling right now, actually. What do you want to do? What do we want to do? I wonder if he'll leave now that his host is dead. I don't know where Blint's capital is. This is obviously a city. Oh, I can reveal capital, can I? Reveal throne of Blint. I think I was looking at it. Throne of Oros. Throne of Calicos. Okay, he's way up there. So... oh, man. Wow, the game actually spawned pretty generously this time. I guess we're going back home. I think we know where her capital is. No, not your location. Your throne city. I think we know where this is. Yeah. It'll take us a while to get down here, but I mean... I'm down to kill Therazane again. How would it take to get over to this, though? And why are you green? I think it wouldn't take that long. I do have the feeling that I should return with the squad. So what if we get some teleporting going? We have a lot, well, not a lot, but we have a decent amount of mana. Or casting points. To spend on this. What is this? Oh, hey, it's a spirit. Hello. Thank you. You can go back to exploring now. We can't build an outpost near or on or adjacent to these ruins. Yikes. So the only place is here. You two stay together. I think Deathwing is strong enough for anything. Unfortunately, this is now free, but I can't release it. Hello! Goodbye. Lost that. Ragnaros is level 12! Congratulations, buddy, old pal. I kind of want to get the damage rune. We can also give overcharge to anybody, which is super funny. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Full fire and then just one materium for funsies. We can grab adaptive armor into Spellblade Expertise for 10% melee and magic damage and plus 1 defense and plus 1% evasion. Then we can go opening strikes and to go for the kill. We don't really need Weaver. Not really a fan of Weaver anyway. Cool. Tim has gained a level renown. Very nice, buddy. Oros has crossed Therazane. Calicos wants me to enjoy my... Oh, I'm not at war with Calicos. Huh. Ain't that interesting. Oh no, Calicos. It's almost like now I have major justification. Oh no! My capital is besieged! Whatever will I do? I'm clearing this, first of all. Now, I don't actually... I know I'm sounding pretty nonchalant right now. But I do not, at all, want him to take the city. The good news... Where's Deathwing? Is we can go here. Hello. And we have plenty of time to get the squad home. Hello! Could you imagine if Deathwing just freaking appeared out of nowhere? Oh wait, that's kind of what he did. Why would this spawn right now? So rude. So rude. Okay. Paladin's winged helmet. Huh. Now, I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to cast enough to get everyone back. I'm not actually sure, though. I'm gonna have to have rank walk up. We'll see. Oh, ghost ships are gonna be tough. Rag can, Oh, cool. Rag can walk in water, so he doesn't really care. Demonic Onslaught is in. That'll be very helpful. We'll grab the Demonic Siphon. Doing this. I can't do this anymore. It's super annoying. You're chilling. So Genn instantly returned and then attacked my city. So, you know, we can take a turn to just heal up and hang out. Vibe. As the kids say. 2 turns. So we have that. I think we're good to go. Can I get to the thingy yet? 7 turns. Wow. 7 turns. We could get the Baylor, but I really want this. So, and Red of the Dreadnought's also super strong. So I think we'll just chill out. Relax. Have a good time. You know? See how this all pans out. I'm kind of surprised Genn didn't make any moves to this. No, I want to hit... Can I not expand? Hello? I think it's not going to let me until we're done here. Alright, fair enough. But I'm kind of surprised he didn't, like, move out and attack here. But that's okay. And that's alright. It looks like Therazine is already mustering her forces to stop me. Which is annoying. Should have built walls first. Should have the strongest move out, so... You... Do I just take 3 champions? Alright. Get home, bud. Wait, hold on, let me move Deathwing. I don't want them to be in like a hodgepodge stack. I don't think they would, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Welcome back, Benedictus. Alright, we don't have the casting points to get anyone else, so... You're gonna have to hold the line. Hopefully that's not that bad. And we'll wrap things up today with one final brouhaha. You fool. How could he fall for it again? You know, again, he split his stack in an awkward way. And again, he will pay the price. Now, because we are the nomads, we don't really have good walls. We do have the tower, which I thought did something. But, okay. Where's Genn? He's to the left. I mean, I should have saved that probably, but we'll top off our health a little bit. The Flight of the Dragons. I believe that's our... Yeah, that's our fake strider. That's what we get for, the outposts or whatever. Our pretend stone walls are just free units. Which is pretty cool. Alright. Now, of course... There are benefits to fighting on the walls, but we aren't going to have many of those benefits. It's bonus range and whatnot, but we don't really use ranged assets. I mean, I guess we can keep our striders here. But I'm pretty sure I just used Deathwing and his dragon posse to run down Genn, and then we win. I think that's how this is going to work. No. Oh, we have a healer, so we should be able to unstun Deathwing at least. They're so spread out. Alrighty. I should drop desertification. Dropped desertification. Alright, Deathwing. You know the rules, bud. Get out. Why are you down on AP? Oh, okay. This is a combat summon. I'm annoyed that I'm putting this much into a combat summon. But it is what it is. You know? It's the thing that's here. Are we? Yeah. So this is a Demonic Onslaught. We have Killing Momentum and we have Hasten. I'm glad I cast it now, I guess. But basically everything the light touches is ours. And because we have the Chaos thingy, we have pretty much all the stats we need. We are ready. And this guy is super ready. Big damage. They have charge resist, so even if I ordered that a little differently, I don't think it would have made a big difference. I don't want to get flanked by this guy. I mean, our dragons already had killing momentum, but now the rest of us have killing momentum too. Does tail swipe do friendly fire? Does not. Oh. Oh, it did. Did I kill something? I'm all sorts of confused, but who cares? I think they're both dead, and we'll heal up a little bit. Top up our health while we're here. Okay, how are we going to deal with this? I'm not sure, actually. This is definitely a bigger problem. Oh, yeah, that thing is so dead. Well. Shucks. It's fine. You know? Totally fine. We're chilling. Yeet. Yeet. The catapults are not very impressive, are they? I feel like when I get catapulted, I take so much damage, but when I use the catapults, it's like nothing. Well, good luck, team. Something over here is dead. For sure. I just don't know what. I don't know what just happened. Polymorphed? Huh. That was a bone dragon at polymorph, by the way. I like how the tier 1 unit is doing more damage than the polearm. I'm sorry, was like the word? They did nerf the Pirate Templars, didn't they? Like, they were a little overbearing for a while. But they seem to be a lot tamer now. Try me. In fact, the AI made a terrible positioning error. Huh. Oh, they didn't want to. They didn't want the retaliates. I see. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna do it again. Oh, we got healed. Ahem. Hello. This is the breath. I want the tail swipe. Because we can tail swipe. Also a little bit of order lull there. I should have used the cleave and then the tail swipe because then I would have ended in defense mode. I'm in it anyway, never mind. Goodbye. Oh, you didn't die. To be impressed or quit? I tell you what. Alright, get out of here. I could have used the ritual here, but I don't know. Just wasn't feeling it, you know? I can't cleanse you, buddy. I'm sorry. Alright, how's this going? What is happening? Ow. Hello. Look where you spawned. Alright. Sure. How do I save this? I don't know. We're gonna try though. Puppy! Puppy, I'm coming to save you. Turn it away from the puppy. And now puppy runs. Flee! Okay. Cool. I mean, I think the puppy is saved. I think we're chilling. Yeah. Good to me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Who wants to kill? My polymorphed bone dragon can get the kill. The enemy. Do I have to unpolymorph it? Or does it unpolymorph it? It unpolymorphs, right? Fuck, I hope so. Great. I was pretty sure it worked that way, I just wasn't 100% sure. Alright, screw you again. Then we can bop you. Even if we lose the puppy now, it's fine. But we didn't, because we're the best. Yoink. That's still next turn. I basically want to take over most of this. Like, we want the Pearl Reefs if we can, and if we can get to this Haunted Graveyard, I think that's perfect. This could be tricky. I'm not sure. Ghost ships are hard to fight sometimes. Take it. We seem to lose a legendary healer, but it happens. Happens to the best of us. This should be easy pickings as well. We lost the dog. We got a dog. Wanda polymorph. Alright. We're healing up nicely. Something's over here. This is Genn's other area. Who are you? Useless people. Calicos. Your capital's pretty far away, bud. And growing slowly. Not sure what's up with that. But we're going to take a turn to chill, I think. We'll have the defense force do that. We'll wait here for Blackhorn. Just come in next turn. And then we can combine the armies together to create a better stack. Greymane has withdrawn. We've gotten remains. We've captured somebody. And Blint has cast Consecrating Firestorm on me. Rude. Gyros has ended our friendship. He now hates me. Did I trigger a Cataclysm? I just don't want him to have, like, a good reason. Go away. To declare on me. But, my friends, that was it for today. This has been elongated a little bit because I want to get all these resources, but, you know, kind of a moot point at this point. For next time, I think we'll kill Genn. Could have gotten a 2-for-1 here, but Ragnaros got distracted. We'll kill Genn, and I think our little city's going to pack up, and we're going to go on an adventure together to find the... well, our next victim. And the source of contamination. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord down below. And I will see you next time for more glory and destruction.